Back when all three Ball brothers played at Chino Hills, it was pretty clear who the best player was. Lonzo was a senior, he was projected to be a one and done and be an automatic lottery pick. LaMelo was a freshman at the time, and everyone with a little bit of basketball knowledge knew that he would eventually become something in the basketball world. So Lonzo heads off to UCLA, where he starts playing in a more organized system than the system they were playing in at Chino Hills. LaMelo Ball becomes a sophomore at Chino Hills, playing alongside his brother LiAngelo, and we see LaMelo taking wild shots like these. Now, these were the types of shots that caused some people to say that LaMelo Ball would never make it out to be a decent basketball player outside of high school basketball. Now, when it comes to this shot right here, just like everybody else, I did think it was crazy to do that in a game, even crazier to actually have made it, but because LaMelo Ball did this against my rival school, I was actually very happy that he made it, and we all made fun of our rival school the next time we played them. So after watching LaMelo and Lonzo match up last night, and seeing how LaMelo put up a better stat line than his older brother Lonzo, despite playing 10 less minutes than Lonzo, do we look at this quote from Lavar Ball where he said, "In the long run, I guarantee you he'll be the best one," and say that Lavar was right about his son? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ray Talks Hoop. Today we're going to talk about yesterday's matchup between the Ball brothers and see if LaMelo Ball is actually better than his older brother Lonzo. Before the start of this very hyped matchup, there were two things I was really looking forward to. Besides the actual game, of course, the first thing I was looking forward to was hearing what Lavar Ball had to say about the game after the game ended. And then the second thing I was looking forward to was hearing what the Ball brothers had to say about each other once the game ended as well. Now, at the time of this recording, neither Lonzo or Lavar have publicly said anything, but let's listen to what LaMelo had to say.
LaMelo Ball, congrats on the big win tonight.
Thank you.
My first question to you, 1 assist shy of a triple-double tonight. How were you able to be so efficient out on the court tonight?
Pretty much just go out there and play. I mean, my mom and dad raised a killer, I feel like, so I just let the chips fall where they fall.
Melo, who's on, without a shortened training camp, no summer league, who's the guy on the team that's really helped you the most, and how's he done that?
I mean, to be honest, I played a lot of basketball, and I know basketball don't change. So at the end of the day, I'm smooth, but all of our teammates together, I mean, we all help each other and push each other.
LaMelo, you guys were down by 12 at the half. What did Coach Borrego say to you guys in that locker room that allowed you to come out? You had 9 third-quarter triples. What did he say to you that kick-started that?
Pretty much we just had to stop the paint and stop letting easy points get in, and that was the main thing.
What will you say to your brother tonight? First time you played against him in the NBA. What will that be like?
I mean, it was a great feeling for sure, but like I said, on to the next one. We don't really dwell in the past, so we got a game tomorrow.
How good is it to just have this momentum, 2 wins on the road, to come back home tomorrow with this momentum before you see the Hawks again?
Right, definitely great momentum. I mean, we needed to get some wins, and we just got 2 back-to-back, so I'm looking to get the third one.
I like how even though this was obviously a special moment for LaMelo, he outplayed his older brother in their first NBA matchup. He is not a prisoner of the moment. He is already focusing on the next game. And as much as I like the Ball brothers, I've actually met them all. There is no debate when it comes to which brother played better last night. LaMelo had 12 points and Lonzo had 5. LaMelo had 10 rebounds and Lonzo had 2, 9 assists for LaMelo, 3 for Lonzo, 26 minutes played for LaMelo, and 36 minutes played for Lonzo. And this is all while keeping in mind that LaMelo Ball is 19 years old and his brother is 23. Now, I'm not saying that 23 is old by any means. I'm just saying that Lonzo has already been in the NBA for a couple of years, whereas LaMelo just got into the NBA a couple weeks ago. He didn't get a summer league. He didn't get all the other perks that rookies normally get when they enter the NBA in terms of training. So for his brother, who is 4 years younger than him, to be out here balling the way that he is, that really does say something about LaMelo. Now, I don't want to be out here necessarily making any ridiculous claims such as saying that LaMelo is automatically better, it's set in stone, nothing will ever change my mind on that, because for all we know, the next time these guys match up, Lonzo Ball could drop a triple-double on his little brother LaMelo. And if and when that ever happens, all the headlines are going to say the exact opposite of what they all say today. As of right now, if we're taking into account that LaMelo is 4 years younger, like I said, he didn't get a summer league, he didn't get the perks that most rookies normally get when they enter the NBA, but as of right now, we can't neglect the fact that LaMelo Ball is 19. He was 1 assist shy of becoming the youngest player to ever put up a triple-double. He just had 6 games straight with more than 10 points, and despite not having a summer league this season, he is really playing like he belongs in the NBA. Now, one thing that I want to note, because I'm not sure if other channels are going to talk about it, even though Lonzo did play very poorly yesterday, he's been playing pretty well this entire season. I don't necessarily remember any of his stat lines any game this season, but I remember watching him or just looking at some of the box scores after some of his games and seeing that he's been putting up some pretty decent numbers. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like everything Lonzo has done this season has suddenly just gone to waste. But when it comes to Lonzo Ball, people are either on one side of the fence or the other. There are the people who think he is still going to be a star in the NBA one day, and then there are the other people who think it's already been long enough, he hasn't lived up to the hype, and he never will. Regardless of which side you're on, I'm on the side of I just want to see great basketball, and I'm looking forward to these guys matching up again and again. That pretty much does it for today's video. If you want to let me know who you think is the better Ball brother, feel free to let me know down below. I'd love to read your opinion. Thank you all for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you have not done so already. Hit that subscribe button if you watch the video all the way through. I post content Monday through Saturday, so if you want to stay in the loop on everything going on in the NBA, this is certainly the channel you want to be a part of. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday. I am out of here.